Okay, let's see, am I on? Okay, can barely be heard though. Okay, that's better. Well, hello, Daybreakers, Dreamers and Wanderers. You didn't expect to see this game again, did you? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not feeling my best right now, and this game, despite its high level of difficulty, it always seems to help in that regard. It's kind of, ironically, somehow, I have no idea how, but this one has become sort of like a comfort game for me, so it's what I play when I want to just chill and, you know, have something nice that makes me feel good. And I want to share that experience with all of you, so that's what I'm doing. Letting people know. So, you might have seen from the title, but yes, I will be doing. This is my last attempt. I got all the way to the Royal Waterways, I got past the Dung Defender, I got really far, and then I died to some normal ass enemies. It really annoyed me, really upset me, but I'm going to try again, so clear that save, and heal soul, no reviving, death is permanent. Go, let's see how far I can get. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest by Monomon the Teacher. I'm not doing this like soft voice on purpose, by the way. It's just like this is how I feel right now. Touchdown. Yeah. I do kind of find this game weirdly relaxing, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because the overall vibe it has. Yes. Welcome back. Or welcome. Whatever. Though I do have a guide I'm following for this because it's Steel Soul. I don't want to risk doing anything like dangerous, or at least more dangerous than I need to. So I'm just going to come clean right now and say that I am following a walkthrough. This. I have completed this game already without following a guide, so like I can do it, it's just I prefer to not spend ages wandering around in circles or accidentally go somewhere I shouldn't be going. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold circle to focus soul and heal. Yes, that will be my most useful ability in this entire game. Is that down here? I can't get those, but whatever. That was there. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get the stalactite to hit the bench fly. Nice blood. Geocache there. Oops. Heavy rain outside. It's kind of funny that the game never actually tells you that you can do that. It leaves it to you to figure out for yourself. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. But I'm not actually from this kingdom. Select the charm, Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. I'm not going to be using that, it's way too risky for a Steel Soul run. I would love to see someone actually do a Steel Soul Fury of the Fallen run, because Fury of the Fallen, if you're not aware, only it powers you up if you're on one hit left until death. Climbing all the way back out now. So I'll explain game mechanics for those who don't know, just because I like to. Okay, so in the corner is my health, in the top left corner. The glowy thing is my soul, which I use to heal. The little white masks are my health. Each hit will take away one mask, and some hits take away two. When they're all gone, I die, and that, because I'm on Steel Soul run, that means my game is over. Like, there is no reviving on Steel Soul, it's permadeath. Like, you die once and that's it, you're done. You have to delete your save file and start over from the beginning. The little blue masks next to them are called Lifeblood masks. They are extra temporary extra hit points that you can get by destroying lifeblood cocoons, which was the big blue thing you saw me destroy earlier. They act like regular hit points, they just are like added onto your max HP, so I basically have plus 2 HP now. Oh, hey Dariel, didn't expect you, but hi. In principle, Steel Soul plus Fury of the Fallen is no different from a no-hit run, which has certainly been done, but psychologically there's a significant difference. Yeah, true. The Lifeblood masks also will go away if you rest at a bench, which which act as your checkpoints in this game. And yeah, I guess technically it is a no-hit run, but with some extra pressure. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. Yeah, just random. Let's go see it then. Also, I've noticed from previous playthroughs that it takes exactly 13 hits to break through this door. I don't know if that's significant, but I thought it was interesting nonetheless. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dariel says, yes, eternal. I'm sure this isn't an omen of anything. Yeah. That mouth, the fading town.
Eh?
The first NPC you can talk to.
Odulan, Nahato.
Oh there, traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. It used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travellers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Indeed.
Akala, Tono.
Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose.
Akala, Tono.
Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort.
Akala, Tono.
I can't really speak. I don't have a voice. No voice to cry suffering. That's how it goes, right? Anyways. So yeah, to equip a charm, open the charms menu or resting at a bench. Press the middle button. Yeah, so there we see our charms. I'm not going to equip anything. I lost my lifeblood masks, but that can't be helped. Well then, go down the well. Button Crossroads. Here's something interesting. Temple of the Black Egg.
Na, mi nobis.
Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveller on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. Great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us.
Manamatu churo namen.
For so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist, I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive! This dead world has sprung to life. Creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles, the air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about.
Goa, nudo ailamek.
To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem, one only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things.
Goa, nudo ailamek.
Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. Hey, that's all we're getting out of him for now. Yeah, this is Quirrell. If you know, you know. I'm not going to spoil anything in case there's people watching in the future who haven't played this game yet. I sometimes find myself like randomly humming Cornifer's little tune there, like in my day-to-day life. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, thank you. Acquire the map. Hold L1 to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hallownest map pane of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. She never seems excited at all. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologise for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. I really like the language they speak. I find it really soothing for some reason. Okay, first of all we're going down here. There's our first crab. We save those and we get rewards. we go. Prepare for a little enemy gauntlet. Will be the first of many we have to deal with throughout the game. First ones are not too much of a problem. How much we get hit after saying that. Anyway. There we go. Flawless victory. Be a bench up here. This is a hot spring, by the way. It refills your health and your soul that I'm also already full. Benches also refill your health to max when you sit on them. Yeah, you're back, but I don't want to deal with you again. I'll explore up there later. I can't really do anything with that right now. There's that Geo. Oh well, there'll be plenty more. Ah. That. I risked my life just to get one Geo. I would be proud of me. If you don't know who that is, you will soon. Yeah, my map is kind of useless right now because I don't have a compass or a quill. Here's what I was looking for. And a tall machine with the symbol of a stag. Okay, there we go. Sorry, won't be using that right now, but you just open it for later. But these are basically your fast travel stations. Here we go. Right, okay, so go up. Here, like the whimpering you hear is a grub, kind of like a little hint that they're nearby if you hear that. Yeah, right there. Alright. A shortcut there. Just making sure there are no falling stalactites there. Up in here to see one of my favourite characters. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favourites. You can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Oh, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Oh, bury the night with a broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. And maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, she's cute. I like her. Sometimes I even like mimic her, like little humming and sing like. Come on, she's just cute, okay? Right, up here, and we're going to meet a very scary enemy, but I mean, they're not as scary as they look. I'll say that, but they are like terrifying for a first time you come in here and you're like, no. But if you do it right. Then no problem. Hey, Entatic29, welcome. She is cute. Yeah, she is. I really like her. Also, welcome to my stream. we find enemies with shields. Because they can't block and attack at the same time. And that trick works for pretty much all enemies that have shields, by the way. Hit them just after they've finished attacking. I am not going to touch that geocache right now. Go free. Also, I will try to avoid fighting unless I absolutely have to, because, well, I will live longer that way. Not that way. But if, like, an enemy is in my way or bothering me, then I will obviously dispose of them. Yeah, so don't go down here and into here for our first boss, question mark. I'm not sure if you called it. I mean, it kind of is a boss, I guess. Grasmother. Darn. First hit. Ah. Shoot, I forgot I can't dash yet. Oh, I might be in trouble. Oh, sheesh. Shouldn't be having so much trouble against this one. Ah, no! Oh, shoot, why? Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, there's the end of my Steel Soul run, I guess. Wow, that's really... I did not expect that to end so quickly. I've never died to that boss before. Oh well. Let's try again. Let's start again. Whatever. Okay, Steel Soul Run attempt number 2. Here we go. I really love the art style of this game too. But I am gonna like talk to and read the stuff again, I just won't bother reading it out loud, as I already did. Okay, let's see if I can do this trick now. Boom. Bye bye. So that's there to teach you that enemies can be killed by environmental hazards. Lifeblood. Gas. And on that side to catch it. Which I'm never going to use. Up. By the way, falling into spikes isn't death, it just makes you lose 1 HP and then you respawn on the nearest ledge. Also, there's no falling damage in this game, thankfully.
Eh? Odolan, Nato. Madaula, Misu. Akala, Emtono.
Ah, fine, great listener.
Nami nobis. Nami nobis. Bamato juro. Bamato juro.
Indeed.
Oh, dan Jatsuだ。Chokole kerektis. Oh, dan Jatsuだ。Chokole kerektis.
I think that stalactite is a bit mean, personally. You don't know it's there. Because not only will it damage you, it will also push you back, and then you'll fall into the acid and take more damage. Yes, I know there's a bench up there, I don't want to go there. Whoa. Hey there, I didn't expect you to react so quickly. Open. Those. To visit little cutie again. Kind of training for a boss that's coming up. There you go, you're free. here. Okay, Grandmother round 2 is coming up. Die, stupid aspid mothers. Before I even fight the boss. Alright, let's do this. Wait, that's the wrong entrance. Alright, here you are. Pick up, I need to kill you. Yeah, much better. She births some children who I also murder. But it's not my choice, the game literally won't let me move on until I kill them. There we go. Oh. Hey, whoa. Watch yourself there. How did that happen? It's supposed to pogo. Yeah, shoot. Time for us to do an ad break. Back soon. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, Kyle!
Oh, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. It's me. Much deeper do we have to go?
Oh, Whoopa!
Oh, what? Who are you? The old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. There, there's Sly, there's the one I was talking about before. He will be very useful for us. Pause before I look away. That's a good lesson to learn. Okay, so here. I like doing that with those jumpy enemies. Okay, so these are, I think the official name is soul fountains, but I'm not sure, but basically they refill your soul. I don't like to heal if there are still enemies around. Making sure nothing's gonna like drop on me or anything. Bench over here, just to set a checkpoint in case anything goes wrong. Because I am now going to fight what I consider to be the first real boss. Grasmother is kind of more like a mini boss for me. Practice in. Geo too. Right. Don't be nervous, I've already been through this. You shouldn't have any problems, you've already been through this. Oh, here we go, False Knight. Watch out for falling rocks. And bye bye. Wow, I did really well on that. I think I might highlight that actually. Wait, timestamp. 1:11:40 is where I ended, so I'll just go from there and go back. 1:11:40, there. Remind myself to highlight that because that was really good. Like, honestly, that was one of the best runs I've ever had. But the city crest. Up here. So we'll get another cool thing. A bench. No, not just that.
Oh, Louis Simba, man.
Uh-huh. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. Don't be afraid. Have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. You won't be going much further without it, I promise you. Well, let's take it then. I love that part. It makes you think like that you died or something. But no. Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Ooh.
Oh, Mama too.
Uh-huh. You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend.
Namino.
What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? It's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. So you open the door, in other words. Well, I have a new thing. Let's have a look. So first of all, I want to look at this. Old nail, press square. A traditional weapon of Hallownest. Its blade is blunt with age and wear. Focus, hold circle. Focus collected soul to repair your shell and heal damage. Strike enemies to gather soul. Vengeful spirit, tap circle. Conjure a spirit that will fly forward and burn foes in its path. The spirit requires soul to be conjured. Strike enemies to gather soul. Map of Hallownest, partially filled out by Cornifer. Without a quill, it cannot be updated. City crest. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hallownest capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Since I didn't see it, Fury of the Fallen embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. It doubles your attack power when you have 1 mask of health left. Basically is what it does. I'm not going to use my magic yet. You'll see it. Don't worry. Ancestral Mound is where I am. And these rolling little enemies are called boulders. The crawling white ones are called tick-ticks, and the crawling blue ones that look the same are called crawlids. I think I said the other ones. The orange ones that spit acid at you are called aspid hunters. The little flying things are called gruzzers. The ones that like are fat and have big eyes. I mean, the other ones are called bench flies. The smaller ones. Yeah, those are venge flies, and the big ones with the big eyes that the gruz mother spit out after I killed her are called gruzzers. The let me think of the like bugs that wander around and kind of move towards you when you get closer. The normal like slow moving ones are called wandering husks. The ones that jump about are called leaping husks. The ones that kind of charge at you are called husk bullies, I believe. The ones with the horns, I think, are called horned husks, but I'm not sure about that. The ones with shields, I actually can't remember what they're called. Husk guards, actually. Oh no, that's the big one. Yeah, the big ones are called husk guards. I can't remember what the small ones with the shields are called. But I think that's all so far. Anyways, just sort of get that out there. Well, Thought it would drop into the pit, but I guess not. Oh, oh. Sometimes pogoing is the best strategy. I said this before, but I do kind of find it interesting how the game never tells you that you can do that, like attack downwards in order to bounce off things. But it gives you just enough information that you can figure it out for yourself, or at least, you know, be inspired to try it, because you already see that attacking with your nail pushes you back slightly when you attack a surface, and there are some like places where you have like spikes on the floor in between you and a goal, and they're kind of like staggered, so you'd think like, oh, and then like and you know you can attack. If you try it out, you find out that you can jump and attack downwards in midair, so you think like, oh, okay, maybe I can, you know, do that, and then you can kind of just experiment. Like blah, yes. And here's an Elder Boulder. Now it's a dead Elder Boulder. And I get a new charm, Soul Catcher. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them, increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. I might equip that next time I get to a bench. Oh, I killed the thing for you.
Oh, Luli Simba, man.
Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Yes, you can't. Sorry, I thought that was the end of the dialogue. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Yeah, you literally can't defeat the Elder Boulder without the Vengeful Spirit. If you get close enough to strike it with the nail, it retreats into its shell and becomes invincible, so you have to attack it from a distance with the spell. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Hey, can't blame me for trying. Right, let's equip that charm. Right, now it's time to see what I've been collecting all these grubs for. Have a little shot right there. Back to a familiar area. Oh yeah, it feels much faster now. Yeah, these are called gruzzers. here is... This is the Grubfather. He has lost his children, and he wants me to find them for him. I only have 2, I should have 4. I did get all of them, right? Yeah, I think I did. Oh well, maybe it's just like... Oh no, there's 1, okay, there's 3. So I have 3. Did I miss one? Or does it not show how many you have? I got the one down the acid, right? I got the one behind the wall, yeah, I remember that. And I did the last guard. And I did the one behind the spice. Yeah, I think I did them all. I'm just gonna assume I did. If I come to the end of the game somehow and I'm missing one, then I just go and look for them. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I actually want to go back up because I want to go back to Dirtmouth and do some shopping. Yes, you see, this shop is open now, and we meet one of my favourite characters to imitate.
Bapanada.
Yeah, she is. Iselda. Come to buy a map, have you? Yeah, it's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. So, doing some shopping. Wayward Compass. Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. Yes, extremely. By that. Quill. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. Which I am very serious about mapping, so. And bench pin. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Useful if you're exhausted and just need to find somewhere to sit. Okay, that's all I need from you for now. Check them out in here. Map and Quill. Map of Hallownest. When resting at a bench or elsewhere, the quill can be used to update the map with newly discovered areas. Wayward Compass. Whispers its location to the bearer whenever a map is open, allowing wanderers to pinpoint their current location. The bench pin doesn't appear in the inventory. Right. Some rest at the bench. Update my map. Now my map. Oh, and also equip the Wayward Compass. Yes. And now my map is actually useful. Yay. Alright, I've had enough of this town. Let's get out and see other places. This looks lush and verdant. Pilgrim's Way. Travellers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. For that, we have another one of these to deal with. Yeah, so you can't progress and through here until you get the whoa, thank you. Until you get the Vengeful Spirit. That's what I was trying to say. Ah, shoot, I'm out of soul. Oh, I'll just have to be careful. Immediately jumps into the acid. No. Here we are in Green Path. Let's see what's in here for us then. I actually don't remember what these enemies are called. I'm sorry. But you've got to be careful, because that happens. They explode when they die. Those little things that fly off there are called mask flies. You can actually kill them, but not yet. Ah, full health. Good. Oh, and the acid, I guess. Happens to us all from time to time. I saw you there. I have been caught by so many of those. Those are called fool eaters. Because, well, they eat fools. And I have been a fool plenty of times. Those I think are called moss creepers. I don't always remember all the enemy names. I am looking around here because I know, there's the bench. I knew there was a bench around here somewhere. Okay, so that is going to be both the checkpoint and the landmark for me, because then I know that the next entrance, then I need to go down. Because if I try to look at my map, I do not have a map for this area, so I'm on my own. Well, I am at the mercy of the walkthrough I'm using. Oh, hey, who are you? Ah, okay. Guess you didn't want to stay in chat. Oh. These things are called squits. They're a test of your timing more than anything. traps, okay. Yeah. These platforms and cut them down like that. Woe betide anything that happens to be underneath them when you do. But I prefer to kill things properly so I can get the geo that they drop. Cause I need my geo. Hey Conifer, how's it going? Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Got the map for Green Path. I ran into another traveller as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Yeah, I think I saw her too. She didn't really want to talk to me either. Well, it took me ages to find this, but... a little hidden platform there. Yeah, okay. I loved him. Either is good for me.
I recommend this way now.
It's kind of like if you put Rice Krispies inside a Mars bar. I mean, Milky Way in America, because... Okay. Sorry, I'm just eating while I talk. So, this kind of thing fascinates me because there are chocolate bars in the UK and the US that have the same. They are the same chocolate bars, but their names kind of got swapped around, kind of. Oh, not swapped around, but they're different. So, in what we call Okay, so I'll start with like American first. So like, what is known as a Milky Way in America is known as a Mars bar in the UK, and what is known as a Three Musketeers in America is known as a Milky Way in the UK. And there is really no UK equivalent to the US Mars bar, which is kind of like it's sort of like the Milky Way but with almonds in it, I think. We did have a Mars almond once, which is kind of like that, but it isn't sold here anymore, so I just find that interesting. But yeah, double-decker bars are I'm just trying to find if there's any equivalent to them in the US. Here we are, double-decker chocolate bar. Wikipedia says it is a mixture of milk chocolate, nougat with a hint of coffee, and crisp, crunchy cereal. It's really tasty. Originally the bar contained raisins within the base layer, however consumer research in the mid-1980s led to these being removed and the current formulation being introduced. Yeah, it doesn't say if there's any like equivalent in the US, but they're pretty tasty, honestly. Oh yeah, that's a good place. Right, yeah, down there. Oh shoot! Why did I do that? I remembered that there were spikes down there a second after I dropped down. We're about to get something very cool. Just like cutting those down for fun. Yeah, very interesting character. It will give us something very useful. Yeah, the first time players, you come there, you always think you're about to fight a boss, but nope, they just want to talk. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? You feel the urge inside, to stalk, to kill, to understand. Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts, to prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Taking the hunter's journal, press touchpad to open the menu, then navigate to the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Yeah, so this is the bestiary.
Juro Noctuba.
Little Squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find.
Juro Noctuba.
Let's see what we've got so far then. Crawlid, timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Vengefly, flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. And you see it there, it says defeat 30 more to decipher the hunter's notes. So basically that'll be the case for all enemies, like you defeat a certain amount of them to unlock the second entry. Ruzzer, simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. Gruzmother, mature gruzzer that carries its young in its belly, attacks by hurling its huge body around. Tick-Tick, uses its small sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. Aspid Hunter bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid, often hunts in packs. Aspid Mother carries the eggs of its young inside its belly, can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. Aspid Hatchling, recently birthed, these young aspid instinctively swarm around intruders. Wandering Husk, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force, wanders the roads where it once lived. Husk Hornhead, that's what they're called, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force, uses its horn to attack any uninfected creature it finds. Leaping Husk, it will instinctively leap at uninfected creatures to attack them. Husk Bully, it aggressively attacks any uninfected creature it finds. Husk Warrior, that's what they're called, wields a nail and shell. Husk Guard, the remains of a great Hallownest crossguard animated by a strange force. Instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. False Knight, a maggot driven mad by a strange force, inhabits a stolen armoured shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Boulder rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory, aggressive even when newly born. Might stop soon, but get to a bench first. Elder Boulder, bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. Moss Creep, yeah, I was close. Weakling that covers itself in leaves to appear larger, hides amongst the undergrowth. Mosskin, that's what they're called, plant-like bug that charges at foes when close. Volatile Mosskin, plant-like bug swollen with infection, releases deadly gas when threatened. Bull Eater, carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. Squit, charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis. And Shade, so on a normal run, when you die, this is left behind in the place where you died, and when you go back and kill it, then you recover all the geo that you had. If you die again when your Shade is still around, then you basically permanently lose all that geo. But because I'm on a Steel Soul run, and therefore I won't ever encounter these, I get the entry for it unlocked automatically. Shade, echo of a previous life, defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Indeed. Well, move on then. As you fall, hear me call. Consider these simple words. Here's again. Hey, stop! I just want to talk. New journal entry. Yeah, whenever you hear that sound and see that symbol in the corner, that means that you've unlocked a new journal entry. If you copy paste, don't touch it, make a spiral shape. Putting all reason aside, you exchange what you've got for a thing that's hypnotic and strange. The spiraling shape will make you go insane. Bobble. Fat, slow flying bug. Frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. What this says. Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. Okay. Everyone wants to see that groovy thing. Game is conditioned you to be suspicious of geocaches sitting out in easily accessible areas because they usually have traps in front of them. Moss Charger, timid creature that frightens away intruders by covering itself in huge clumps of moss. Don't spend the rest of your life wandering. Panicked there because I wasn't expecting that. Wait! Who are you? I want to talk. Hold on. Another thing that will happen is that you'll be like focused on one enemy and then another enemy will get you. You're not paying attention. Okay, here's a bench. Let's see, what am I doing next? That, okay. I think I'll keep going, just for a bit. Keep going up. You I'm gonna get rid of straight away because you're very annoying. Well, obviously, no, yeah, I totally meant to jump into the enemy. Yeah, now I need to go up. That's what I need to do. Not there. Go here and we find a little mini boss of sorts. The Husk Warriors are just training for this. No problem. Moss Knight, protector of the green path, trained in the ways of the nail and the shell. Okay, onward we go. Here we find a distinctly less green section of Green Path, but it still counts as the same area, as you can see, because we still use the same map for it. So we'll meet another very interesting character. You seem to be in a bit of trouble, my friend. Here, let me help you. Ah, shoot. Thought I could get through without getting hit. Almost. Goodbye. You okay?
Akala, man?
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. I mean, you call your weapon Life Ender.
You know, me a miss.
What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail.
You know, me a miss.
Vengefly King, patriarch of a Vengefly colony, swoops at intruders and cries out for reinforcements if threatened. So fun fact, you can actually like not save him there and come back later, and you find him dead basically if you come back after a certain point in the game. You actually get an achievement for it in the Steam version, but not in the PS4 version. But it kind of locks you out of a bunch of things, so I like to save him. Plus it's the right thing to do, even if he is kind of a dick. Ah, there you are. Looking for. Are you guarding this grub? Already lost and so far from home. There you go. Go back home. You're free. Okay. Yeah, then I'll go down here. Hi there. Open another one of these. Get checkpoint, map updated. And then again, this took me ages to find. Even with the guide, I was like, where the heck is this? But yeah. That trap there. Very enticing item, but like I said, you've got to be cautious of items that are just left out in the open like that. Behind breakable walls. A Wanderer's Journal. A journal left behind by a long-dead traveller. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hallownest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. Translation, they're vendor trash, but you get some nice geo for them. Alright, there's a fun boss fight coming. Let's see if I can get to it. Okay, there's a bench up there. Deal there. Go. I think if I do this boss fight, it might be a good place to end, because it's honestly really fun. I love this fight. And I love this character too, she's just so cool. Hey! Ah, finally caught up with you. Hey, do you... Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. Old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Then I guess I'll have to persuade you.
Garama! Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Edino! Ha! Shaw! Edino! Ha! Shaw! Shaw!
Not done. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I could have it. Whoa. But I can have it. No hit, right? Doesn't really give you a chance to heal in this. Stun her like that. What's her deal? Hornet, skilled protector of Hallownest's ruins, wields a needle and thread. I have something behind. Taken the Mothwing cloak. Press R2 to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. I like how there's like it's kind of implied that that she just killed this person. The door isn't opening. What do I do? Oh, now it's open. Okay. Whoa. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. This is supposed to be like multiple voices talking at once, but obviously I can't really do that, so you'll just have to imagine it. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh, okay, that was weird. Oh, my controller's lagging. Hold on. There we go, can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, my controller, I'm glad it happened there and not in a place where I would have died. But yeah, my controller was stuck. I'll move on. There's the dash. Oh yeah, I can also check this in the inventory. Mothwing cloak. Cloak threaded with mothwing strands. Allows the wearer to dash forwards along the ground or through the air. Very useful for getting around. Here's the Lake of Ut. Ah, that name came up before. The enemy here, they don't attack you because they're just, you know, just chilling, watching the lake. They don't attack unless you either run into them or attack them. So, until then we can just kind of chill here. Oh, that was nice. Let's see what's in here. Ah, hey Quirrell. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Indeed. I'll rest here. Right, let's take care of our guest then. Hey. Look, I need the geo, okay? And also the experience. Yes. Hey. Yeah. Very much. As well, and though his dialogue doesn't change. Even if you kill the Moss Knight and then go in there and talk to him, he still talks about that fellow out there. Checkpoints. I don't have to stop any. I'm going to stop anytime soon. I just want to think. Oh, hi. They drop a lot of shield, thankfully. Okay, it wasn't my intention, but I shall adapt accordingly. Shoot. Oh, I went past it. Oops. Ah, there. Was there after? A little obstacle course we need to do here. Here we go. Doing that flawlessly. Wasn't that long, thankfully. And we get the new charm, Thorns of Agony. Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. Kind of useful, but it relies on you taking damage, which I'm kind of trying to avoid, so I'm probably not going to equip it. Okay, good. Oh, he tried to jump. Those are quote unquote fun. Yeah.
On TikTok and YouTube. For YouTube, and I just saw making a video, so like I put it there to watch soon. Probably YouTube when I come back. I swiped on TikTok. Well, the video came up.
The one that you were about to watch?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never had that.
Hmm.
By the way, on an ADHD course, that's very ADHD of spending money, so put like money away. So like then they forgot where the money is, and I'm still finding stashes of money.
No. Okay. Gulka, aggressive plant life that retracts protectively when danger is near, spits hard spiky balls when foes are at a distance. But you can fight back at them to kill them. Kind of fun. I like enemies that you can do that in any game, not just this one. I find something really satisfying about killing an enemy by reflecting their own projectiles or attacks back at them. Like you're turning their power back on them, almost. Right. Place looks very bubbly. And what's down here? Fog Canyon. We cannot do anything here for a while. We can get a new entry. Uoma. Smallest jelly form. Passive and unaware, but pulsing with a dangerous electric charge. And then we have these, who are just plain unfair. I'm avoiding this one because when you attack them, they will retaliate by homing in on you with an explosive projectile. I want to kill one just to get the journal entry, but I'm gonna wait until I know I can do it safely. Because they come at you fast. But the safest way to kill them is to attack and then immediately get behind an object or wall or something. I might be able to take care of this one. Yeah, see, they do that. Uma, passive outer being protecting an aggressive explosive core. Yeah. gotta be careful of those because they do 2 damage if they hit you. 2 masks worth of damage. I think I'm going to stop here for now. Girl.
Goa, noodle Mac.
Isn't this something? I not expected to discover a so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest.
Nah, me nobis.
Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs travelling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites even in their decay. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear the echo of the bells? Not in there, it's in here. In this station? Rest here, and that will be it for today. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Daybreakers. I'll do more of this whenever I have any spare time, but we'll see how far we go. But until then, stay safe, and be wary of dreams, I guess. Love and peace.